Do you think the ISL should consider adding a skins for the mile?
Oh my
I feel really lucky that I got to have ISL like my first year being pro.
The production was phenomenal. I think that the level of racing was great.
Oh my God, like I was so nervous at Dallas, the first one. I looked over at Farida and I was like, I'm kind of like really, really nervous, like shaking nervous. And she's like, bro, me too. Like, what's happening?
That's like what I love about swimming is that like, it's not just like, okay, let's try and get a good time. It's like, no, I want to get a good place for all my friends back here. Like, let's go, everyone.
Kind of got like a bit of like my old summer league feeling back into it too, which was pretty fun, I think.
You're saying they were serving fun dip?
It gives young swimmers something to aspire to, and it gives us an opportunity to, make a bit more of a living in this sport.
Swimmers now, hopefully, because of the ISL, will actually be able to make a decent livelihood out of swimming. And we're giving up the best years of our lives where we could be advancing in the corporate world. We could be pursuing more education, but we're giving all of that up.
How many top athletes or super talented athletes just call it quits after college because, it's time to go get a job and pay the bills?
This year especially, it was kind of nice for people who did participate in ISL in the fall and might not make as much money in the spring and summer. They were able to make some of that in the fall, which I think is really nice.
And I'm very glad to see that coming along. And hopefully a swimmer will be able to make a career like a track athlete or a tennis player.
So if all those guys stayed in the water and were training full time, think about where the world records would be or how the world championship final might look.
If you could start an ISL franchise, what would you call it?
Oh, goodness.
You
gave me like a little bit of time. I could probably come up with some great alliteration.
Trini Moko Jumbies.
Well, Rachel coaches for the Tritons, so I'd call them the Pitchforks. Just go head to head with them.